What is up, guys? SK here with your January 9th patch notes, the very first patch notes of the year. So of course we have the Valkyrie coming out today, which I've been playing for a little bit too long, so why these patch notes are kind of late. Aside from that, we have a new UI setup that has come into the game. Now we're up to the PC UI, which has changed the enhancement windows, the inventory windows, your durability recovery window, and your storage windows. It makes it a lot cleaner to me to use, but I'm not really sure how other people are taking it. A lot of people don't like the questing UI, but I think it's a lot easier to use to me. You just gotta get used to it. So they've added trading dummies to the game as well, and trading dummies are in each of the major cities: Velia, Heidel, Alphion, Altanova, and Valencia. So pretty much each city where they have a central market. The trading dummy is usually located by the skill instructor. So in Velia, they're up top where the guy is that has training dummies where the little kids are training. Heidel, they're in the first entranceway. I forgot whether we're in Calphion, and Altanova, they're near the arena, and in Valencia, they are in the back part of Valencia, way away from the castle, I believe. But for these training dummies, what they do is you can set your character system AFK for any amount of time, well, between 1 hour and 10 hours, and you can help them gain EXP AFK. That can be SP, EXP, or regular EXP. And your buffs actually affect these as well, so you can turn on a 24-hour combat book along with your 2-hour 100% scroll that we get every day, and a milk tea, and set it to go, and if you have time to come back and use those constantly. They don't let you automatically use those, by the way. You'll have to come back and use those yourself, like your milk tea and stuff. You stuff that runs out in between, you have to come back and use those yourselves. But otherwise, this is a really good way to gain skill EXP if you're below 1400 skill EXP. Your EXP ratio from that is pretty good. Other than that, I'm gonna say level 60, you might as well just regular grind it or life skill, because the EXP trade-off is the same. Other than that, they've added in the new Imperial trading NPCs that give higher amount of silver versus the regular trading NPCs. They're removing a bunch of green items from the NPCs as well, and they are increasing the prices of those items on the, the reason they're removing them is to stimulate the prices of the items on Central Market. So, they're removing the Terius, the Nigerian Zereth, Brunel set, the Heap set, the Fortuna set, the Talus set, and the Rokapa set from the NPC, because the prices on the marketplace are pretty much low right now. Buy one from the NPC. But you can still buy them from the NPC with Amity if you have it, if you have your Amity built that high, and the NPCs are sold for Amity. They're also going to be raising the prices of items on the marketplace. These set items on the marketplace by a set percentage. He was going up by 59%, Tuna helmet went up by 59%, Renewal helmet went up by 50%, the Rokapa helmet went up by 56%. Now, the reason they did this is because the helmets have always cost the least amount on the marketplace, next to the gloves, but I don't think they've ever actually noticed that. The other changes we got are just a bunch of regular fixes. So we have to make sure the price. Okay, so this is something else that some people have been worried about, they were trying to figure out what this is about. The 100G mail that's part of the bowl, I don't know why they even put it there. They're not really mentioned to anyone else but this is an old set of gold bar that we got for a competition we got a while back. They're pretty much just letting you know it's there. You can get it instead of it shifting to the back of your mail. This is not something that they just gave out today or whatever. This is something that we got before. So yeah, this mail will expire on the 15th, so make sure you get it. I've already gotten mine, so I don't know if just make sure you go ahead and check your inventory and get yours, I guess. On to the next thing, we're going to talk about the Altar of Blood event that's going on right now. Between the 9th and the 21st now. You're gonna have to clear the altar of blood either stage 1, 5, and 6. Clearing stage 1, you're gonna get Perfume Courage times 3. Stage 5, you're gonna get a fine accessory box. And stage 6, you're gonna get Advice of Valk times 15. That's only one though. And this is once per family, so you can't just go ahead and run it through multiple times on characters. So yeah, that's gonna be a little fun event. Then they have a Valkyrie level up event, which is basically the same as every other event. You level up the character, and you get a bunch of stuff for leveling up the character. The rewards aren't really that impressive. It's just a bunch of black stones, typical combat for level 45. You're gonna get a Valk's Scribe and a Valk's Advice, and just stuff like that. Then there's the Hot Time event that they're putting in that lasts up until February 5th. Probably gonna be our next big update. The Hot Time event is going to be 100% combat EXP, 30% skill EXP, and then they're going to actually increase the amount of hard and sharp souls we get via gathering, the ancient relic crystal shards we get via fishing. So prices on those are going to tank horribly because everybody's going to be fishing when they're AFK just to make money on that stuff. Unless they're using their dummies, so might see. Who knows? Defeat Piku the Yeti. I'm not sure if this is just an event. It was just an event thing. So it seems Alejandro Farm is in danger again, as Piku the abominable Yeti makes his debut to Blackness of PS4. Remember sells the match lock, so you're gonna take some match lock for this. Defend the hills of Alejandro Farm. So it starts now and it ends on January 28th. And it shows where Piku is gonna be located. It's gonna be over here. In the general area of Alejandro Farm. It's not directly on the farm, so it's good. During the event period, Piku the Yeti will appear in the northern states. This is pretty much the same as every other event that happens with like the turkey boss and the witch boss and stuff like that. Use your match lock for this boss. Will appear every 36 hours on 5 servers, excluding the Archer server. And you're gonna have to use your match lock to defeat the Yeti. And from the Yeti, you get these event quests as well. So you can go ahead and get like these set of rewards. And then there are also attainable items from Defeat Yeti, which are simple. I'm not gonna go through all these items. And then it shows the leather horns you get for your decorations you can put in your houses for Piku as well. And they're gonna go ahead and stress that Piku does not appear on the Archer server. And the last thing we have open is the Pearl Shop update, which I'm not sure why they're showing the samurai here. This is a new Shadow Wolf pet that's in one of the bundles, I believe. They added in the Valkyrie Enslar premium. Said I'm not really a big fan of the Venslar. The Enslar, I mean, it's just not my type of set. The classic Venslar though is pretty dope. They've added in the Splatfishers, the Trion Camouflage, Desert Camouflage, Renia Riding, Pythia, and Venusil, so your general life skill sets, your fishing set, and then your camo set. Also added in the accessories, the ones that give plus knowledge gain and knowledge chance gain. And then they've added in underwear for Valkyrie that gives +1 luck, of course. And then they've added in just a bunch of bundles to help you with your horse training and your horse skills, stuff like that. And they've added in a Valkyrie Premium Pack, which I'm not sure if I want to get this because, like I said, Enslar is not my favorite. But I do want the 16 day. Well, it's a very good value. It's actually the best value. It's a good value if you don't want to get this. I would say get this because it's the best value. As I was saying, the golden pouch is not worth it because it's a $10 pouch, first of all. You can get the $100 pouch pack at 70% off. I mean, 30% off. Makes it $70, but still not worth it because it's just the RNG pouch that goes up. And it doesn't give anything that is super worth it to me. Even in the beginning or close to the end. You're paying $10 to either get Artisan Memory or a higher pouch. And then either $10 to get a Lost Penguin or a higher pouch. And then up and up and up from there. And it's just not worth it when it translates to how much money you're going to be spending. It's just a giant RNG package. If you want to blow money on an RNG package, then go ahead. But there's other things. You can just go ahead and buy the pet or buy the artist of memories if you wanted to. And I think these are just 50% chances of like what is the drop rate for whatever's in the pack. So, but yeah, that's just not worth it to me. Also have an event growth pack that is 6,300 pearls, 25% off the original price, but there's also, like I said, a better value based on what's in the actual package itself. Not a fan that they keep adding the flawless black magical stones into the packages because they didn't find them, but then the smooth royalty, stuff like that. Like, I don't like them adding, like, you know, in-game stuff into the packages. It's just like, why? I can make the stuff in game, I can get the stuff in game. For one boss run from making a set of milk tea, or from just doing some alchemy and getting the spend EXP scroll, for the EXP elixir. The winter cold pack, which is going to be 5,200 pearls, 20% off of the regular price of 6,500 pearls. This one's more, I guess, reasonable, I guess, when it comes to it. But like I said, I just don't like the difference in these packs when it comes to having the stuff that's inside the packs versus stuff that's not inside the pack. It doesn't make up the amount to me. Like, that's just me though. And they have these mouth growth packs where it's just EXP stuff. It's just stuff for mouth growth. This is going to be good for when they bring out the Autonorts, if we get them anytime soon. I'm doubting it. But for those of you that are horse trainers or avid horse trainers that are trying to get the perfect horse to make your Autonort, this is your pack. It is going to be a lot more expensive to get it right now than it is to wait for, you know, wait for those packs to come out later. Or wait for the stuff to come to sell singularly later. I can't speak today. And then there's a desert camouflage pack. Like I said, not my favorite thing because of the desert signature being here, traveler's map being here, things that you can get in game. Not my favorite thing. The camouflage set itself, like the camouflage costume box and the desert fox, I believe are worth it. For the $31.20 right here. But the fact that they actually have this other stuff in here, that's just like, I can get these in game. What's the point? Item drop scroll is worth it, of course. It's just the desert sickness cure and the traveler's map could be replaced by something else, something better. Like, I don't know. I can't think of anything right now personally. We're traveling through the desert, like, but it could be something better that made it worth it. Stuff you can't get in game. Same thing for the Treon camouflage pack. It just comes with a young griffin, the Treon camouflage costume box, item drop scroll, and then the meals and traveler's map you can get in game. Just I have my personal thought about those. I've said them already, so I'm just gonna leave it on after that. You can also get 3 wizard Gosfries, which are on sale right now for $3,300, which regularly they are priced on $1,800 a piece, bringing you up to 64, I believe, 54, something like that. I think it's 54. 5,400 pearls. So on sale would be a regular, like for the bundle would be $49.50, which is still less than 54, and then on sale it would be 30% off, which would be $3,300. This is good if you're trying to make a bunch of pets in T5. T4. I'm not personally good with trying to get a bunch of T4 pets. 5 T3 pets are good enough for me. I've had luck of getting a bunch of pets in the T3, so I'm not gonna really worry about the Wizard Gosfrey at all. And then the Black Spirit Tailor pack. I'm not sure what Black Spirit Claw Piece does. I haven't messed with that yet. The equipment tailoring coupon is used for turning your advanced advanced pieces for your life skills into actual costumes, which gives them extra buffs on top of what they already do. So those are useful depending on what you're using it for. The Book of Combat Training and the Book of Skill Training, 3 hours, 1 loyalty apiece, are on sale between now and the 21st. Isn't this is for the dummies? Because, well, you can use it for grinding as well. You're going to grind 3 hours straight. But if someone's going to use them for the dummies. If you're just going to use them, just use them. And then the characteristic spots are on sale as well for 300 pearls. So, pay for that. You can get your slot for your Valkyrie. I think I'm always going to be 1 slot ahead, so we'll see what's up. I get this slot or not. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you on the next set of patch notes. Peace.